Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, thanks to Allah because of the help of Allah, writer finished writing the paper in entitled context clues right in the calculated time. The purpose in writing in these papers is to fulfill the assignment given by Miss Yona Novita as lecturer in English for journalism. Background of paper. Reading is one of the most important skills to get information or knowledge. The students read when they need some information or to entertain themselves. Most of current information has been found through electronic or print media, such as in internet, books, journals, articles, and newspaper. The student must know a kind of text. Understanding the context can help the student to improve their reading skill, whereas it can make them easier to find out content. Using context clues, we will help student in understanding of difficult or unfamiliar word. It means the students will easy in comprehend the various English texts. Reading is one of the important English skills for students to learn because reading can provide some information for them. B. Purpose of paper. What contrast of context clues is, what cause and effect in context clues is, what modifier of context clues is. Yang C. Destination. To find what the meaning contrast in context clues is, cause and effect. So what modifier mean and what the example. Content. A. Kind of context clues. There are many types of context clues such as definition, example, cause and effect, contrast, restatement, and modifier. 1. First, definition or direct explanation. Second, example. Third, restatement, synonym clause. Fourth, contrast clause. Contrast clause are words of phrases that provide the opposite meaning of an unknown word. This hinting to the true meaning of that word. Cause and effect. The cause of an action might be straight using unfamiliar word.
However, if the effect is started in familiar words, the reader can infer its meaning. Cause and effect clues are signal, because so as a result, some reason, etc. They help the readers to figure out the meaning of a difficult word. One part of the sentence is a cause and another part is an effect of the cause. Example, A. Dodo did not attend the lecture this morning because he went to the zoo with his friend. B. Mary had been sick for 3 weeks, so she went to the drugstore for her medicine. C. Shemi was a hardworking man for several jobs to earn money. As a result, he had a very luxe car. D. Joe tore his jacket, so his sister mended of him. E. Computer is very expensive, so we cannot afford to buy it. F. The first multi-word utterances are not easy to identify because they are difficult to distinguish from sequence of signal word utterance. In this kind of paragraph, you learn either why something happened or what happened as a result of something. The writer may explain condition or event that cause a certain situation, or may discuss condition or event that result from a situation. The following selection tells about a common effect in humans, and then it explains the cause that scientists have found. Cause and effect are important in much of the scientific and technical material you will read in college. As those of you who study science already know, many scientific discoveries were made because a scientist studies cause and effect in natural events. In the passage you just read, you saw how behavioral psychologists studied in an effect aggression to see if they could discover some possible cause for it. The pen attack mechanism provides an explanation for an important because and effect relationship. First, if the writers tell why something happened, what happened because of something, or what might happen because of something, you can expect a reason to explain cause and effect. The second, look for word clues because since, as a result, therefore, consequently. So, third, remember that many causes can contribute to a single situation and that many effects can grow from a single cause. In our everyday life, we frequently consider causes. For instance, we avoid eating food that smells bad or touching something that is glowing hot because we know what effect tainted food or red hot object will have on us. So, also when we read a passage, we can look for reason, causes behind even described or effects. 6. Modifier. Modifier clues can be a phrase, a clause, or a sentence that modify difficult word. The phrase and the clause modify the nouns before them. The following sentence can modify the unfamiliar word and the sentence before it. There are a lot of modifier. The signal word are who, which, whose, what. Example. First, a teacher who is sit down in front of the office is my sister, does have a husband. The second, the boy who is stand up in our field school is my friend, they are bad. So the conclusion is context clues method could be one of the appropriate strategy to call out the students' language potential. Context clues method could be one of the appropriate strategy to call out the student language potential. Context clues can be used as alternative technique to be a better student. Reading comprehension is simple by applying context clues in teaching reading comprehension of descriptive text gain better result on students' comprehension. Thank you. Thanks for all. That's our presentation from me, Rayhan Atkia, and my friend Cindy Samta Indriani. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi